Your anchor and Hunter, who's been so huge. How do they recover and play tonight?
Well, you've got to rely on who you've been all season long. This is the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference. Now it's an opportunity for other guys to step up and put their imprint on this game. You know your best players are going to have to get it done, but they need to do this by committee and just get back to playing Cleveland Cavaliers basketball.
And let's just take a moment to appreciate the scene in this building. Better than 19,000. It is a sea of light. The Pacers handled the pressure. It was unbelievable, GA. They blew that double-digit lead in the third quarter the other night. Cleveland had the place jumping. Donovan Mitchell got his game going. And then the Pacers responded again. In a road environment like this, it was something to watch.
Their poise in that second half was impressive. Keep in mind, though, this 11 were the Pacers after the first quarter in Game 1.
Tony Brothers, David Guthrie, Nick Booker, our terrific officiating crew, and that is Tyrese.
Confines of their system. And some might say that he is their system because of his style of play.
How does Donovan Mitchell handle?
And early on here, you expect Mitchell to be aggressive.
Neesmith.
This is where their issue
was 19 of 36 in Game 1, GA, nearly a 53% clip. Allen, pass. So they've been here before. How do they handle things tonight? Unleashed.
For the keep of that defense time and time again in Game 1.
Well, they a big shooting night from Strus.
That's where you find the cracks in this Pacers defense.
Mathurin picks up his second in less than 2 minutes. And Merrill.
And so they utilize him on McConnell. Now he's going to get the pass with Halliburton.
Boy, Nembhard crafty, finding some daylight underneath 4-minute mark in the first quarter. Shepard trying to defend Mitchell. Mitchell stops on a dive to spin the fake. Offensive brilliance. 4 run by Cleveland. Underneath McConnell, setting the table for Siakam.
Yeah, that's a really good job. A little unsure of how they want to attack in the half court.
Merrill. Yes. Okoro from deep. Offensive rebound, Wade. Mitchell, extra feed. Unreal.
Completely different teams.
Merrill, he buries it. Injured Evan Mobley builds on their lead. Here comes Siakam. Big shot. Really developed into one of the top road teams in the league this season. Looking for some offense and try to get Caliber to shoot. Elevates. Long rebound, McConnell. Looking for some mates. Pulls up, free throw line jumper, and hits. He's still on the bench. Back Strus working towards the corner. And buries another. Allen trying to create some space, hounded by Bryant. Off the hands of Porter, turnover. McConnell, Porter. Boy, excellent. In clear pain, and he may have to come out of the game. Miles Turner, meantime, is going to shoot free throws as the athletic trainer is summoned for him. Set Turner. Boy, Porter making his presence. Don't for the steal.
And look how far out they've extended the offense of the Pacers.
Boy, can Halliburton start to pick up?
They're not knocking shots down, but they're getting better looks here.
Miles Turner. Turner turns and easily is able to shoot over the top.
We saw Wade earlier, keeping possessions alive.
Nick Strus. In Game 1, 17 points. He hit 4 threes. And he's cut it to 10. Strus.
They have been lights out from deep.
Max Strus already his 4th 3 of the half. It's first turnover of the quarter committed by Cleveland. Siakam, Nembhard wide open.
And the Cavs have fallen asleep and lost cutters.
But that thing kept alive initially by Allen, and then it's Mitchell. That's Halliburton's first miss in 4 attempts. Mitchell.
That was impressive.
Nembhard open, catch and shoot, well short. Turner from deep. Big shot for the Pacers.
And got back to playing Pacers ball.
Wade from deep. Look at Mitchell just playing on a different way. The first half all season. Jerome trying to get the defender on his hip pocket. Neesmith the leak out. Forceful finish and fast break point tonight.
And that's a stat, Spiro, as you see Red Allen continuing to play. You're scoring in the first 6 to 10 seconds. That, to me, is in essence a transition opportunity.
Boy, what a feed. Turner.
High-quality shots with consistency.
Mitchell. +1. Here's Jerome. Into the corner. Mitchell. And he finally.
There's still a ton of time left in this game, too. Oh, my goodness. Three-point shooter, but he was so open, hard to pass that one up.
Right to Eastern semi. Donovan Mitchell. The offensive artistry
in this quarter.
Here comes Mitchell, but it's a scary sight. And contact. Break. Wade from deep. A little bit of a push, Toppin on a leak out. Boy, beautiful feed, and then it's Toppin. And reinserts Halliburton. Tells you about the importance of this possession right here. 4 seconds, Halliburton sets up Neesmith, corner three. Massive shot for these that the Pacers want. Trying to make the tempo faster as Turner leans up and in. He's got 21. Merrill gets another chance, and then Halliburton able to get the block, run out Mathurin, and he hits the reverse.
Of Donovan Mitchell didn't allow for Siakam to create the leverage on that possession.
Coro and Allen's got 22. Halliburton +1. Had it, he finished that shot. As we hit the 8-minute mark. Turner extending, and Mathurin on a stick back.
I think that the physicality in that first game was excessive by any means. I just thought that the Cavs, I should say the Pacers, were just...
Well, still 6 and change left in regulation. Nembhard steps back, fires, rims out. Neesmith sneaks in. Nembhard, a little bit of contact, and they're going to give him the basket and a chance at 3. Nembhard looking for some daylight. Turner underneath a spin and the lay-in finish.
Take tough twos. That time just a breakdown defensively.
Neesmith with his 5th triple of the night. Mitchell.
The difficult shot.
So Turner returns the favor. Here comes Siakam like a runaway freight train. And contact. Point game, we're down to 90 seconds. Halliburton working into the paint. Masterful play by Halliburton. Mitchell, shadow, double team, gets it to Strus from deep. Can they hold him off here? Final 66 seconds. Halliburton chiseling to the cup. That'll cut it to... And just keep in mind what Indiana did in that clincher against Milwaukee. Look at that stick back. Neesmith against Allen, who extends his defense. Halliburton on the attack. Allen gets him from the back. Last 10 seconds. Nembhard on the wing. Siakam attacks and lays it in. Jerome, and here he comes to the cup. Contact. And Halliburton is going to shoot free throws.
If you're the your guys have got to do a much better job of getting open.
Misses. Halliburton the rebound. 9 seconds. They do have a timeout. Carlisle's going to let him play. Halliburton steps back and hits. Tyrese Halliburton trying to take Cleveland's heart. And it is over. The Indiana Pacers